go do some exploring through the dinghy. So we're gonna go find somewhere to eat lunch. We're gonna see what there is to do via dinghy from where we are anchored in Bermuda and St. George's.
Bermuda is in the Atlantic Ocean with a total land area of 21 square miles. According to the Ocean Explorer website, it is generally accepted that the 4 peaks comprising the Bermuda seamounts were formed by extensive volcanic activity. Although not settled until 1609, when the British ship the Sea Venture wrecked on the reef off Bermuda's shores on its way to Jamestown, Virginia, Bermuda was actually first discovered in the early 1500s by the Spanish explorer Juan de Bermudez. The nearest landmass to Bermuda is Cape Hatteras, North Carolina, 640 miles away. Next up is Cape Sable Island in Nova Scotia, Canada, 768 miles away. Bermuda is 1,035 miles from Miami and around 2,000 miles to the Azores in Portugal. The official language of Bermuda is English. Direct flights to and from Bermuda in the U.S. are plentiful. There are flights to and from New York, Miami, Atlanta, Boston, and even more. Airlines that travel to and from Bermuda include American Airlines, Air Canada, Azores Airlines, British Airways, Delta, JetBlue, United, and WestJet. Some airlines, however, operate seasonally to and from Bermuda. From St. George's to Hamilton, we've found Bermuda to be charming and picturesque. The watercolors have been such a beautiful range of blues, aquas, and greens even. Many homes and buildings have a brightly painted color that pops in contrast to the surrounding water. Bermudians drive on the left side of the road. Buses and ferries are easy modes of transportation around Bermuda. There are 11 bus routes in Bermuda, and to ride the bus or the ferry, you can either buy a transport pass for unlimited use of the public bus and ferry services across the island, or you can pay exact change in coins or tokens, or you can purchase a booklet of tickets. Passes can be purchased at the visitor center, and a booklet of tickets can be purchased at the post office. All ferry routes originate and return to the Hamilton Ferry Terminal. There are also taxis, or visitors can rent bikes or scooters too. The drinking age in Bermuda is 18. The Dark and Stormy and the Rum Swizzle are 2 rum-based drinks Bermuda is known for. Though, according to many sources, the Rum Swizzle is the national drink of Bermuda. The Bermudian dollar is the official currency of Bermuda and is interchangeable on the island with the US dollar at a rate of 1-to-1. At the majority of places we've dined, the gratuity was already included on the bill, but not at every single place. We've spotted a Portuguese man-o-war during a dinghy ride the other day. They have polyps and long tentacles that hang below the water surface. The tentacles have poisonous venom, and a sting can be extremely painful and sometimes deadly. The Bermuda Triangle is legendarily the site of plane crashes and shipwrecks, and Bermuda was once called the Devil's Isle due to the more than 300 ships that sank in its oceanic surroundings. Between this, coral reefs, and incredible underwater visibility, Bermuda is highly ranked for scuba diving. Bermuda is also famous for its pink sand beaches, such as Horseshoe Bay Beach. We are currently here in May of 2023, and the weather has not risen above 71 degrees since our visit here. Most days have been pleasant and no need for a sweater or a jacket, but in the evenings we have definitely needed to add a layer on top. In a few weeks we will add a video that goes into detail about what you need to know when sailing in and out of Bermuda, but for today, we just wanted to give a little bit of history and information about the island as we dinghy around and explore ourselves. Sean hopped out and looked around for a suitable place to lock our dinghy down since we would be exploring for a few hours.
Alright y'all, so we dinged all the way from St. George's Harbor over to the Blue Hole Hill Park. Got the dinghy all tied up. Now we're going to hike up to the Swizzle Inn and Pub for some lunch.
Let's go, baby.
Let's do it.
Alright y'all, we made it to Swizzle. It was just a quick walk up the hill, and now we're waiting on menus so that we can get something delicious ordered to drink and eat before we continue exploring on.
Cheers, babe, to a sunny Sunday in Bermuda and some wonderful drinks.
Cheers, baby.
Picture now.
You're famous.
Perfect. My lemon drop is good. How was your drink?
I got the Bermuda Mule. It's tasty.
And what did you order us for an appetizer?
We got some conch fritters for the appetizer. I'm gonna do the blue hole fish sandwich.
Seasoned fries or regular fries?
Seasoned.
Look at these conch fritters, y'all. They're so good, so filled with flavor. All right, y'all, our food just came, and I got the Mexican spicy chicken quesadillas, and oh my gosh, it smells amazing. I cannot wait to dig in. And my babe got a blue hole fish sandwich with some seasoned fries, and I'm definitely gonna steal a bite of his because it looks so good. So I think lunch was pretty tasty. I loved the conch fritters. The appetizer was 10 out of 10. Mexican chicken quesadillas, they were really good. I just asked for a little hot sauce I could put on them to add just a little bit of heat to it, but other than that, super freaking tasty. Okay, y'all, so we came directly across the street from lunch and got some tickets to go to see some crystal caves. I'm really excited about this. The next tour is not for about 30 more minutes, so we stopped in and got some ice cream. What's the name of that place?
Bailey's Famous Ice Cream Parlor.
And my ice cream is so good. How's yours?
Awesome pistachio nut, y'all. Good stuff.
Pistachio nut and cookies and cream in waffle cones. Yum. Oh. We're in the Crystal Cave, y'all.
These natural wonders in the crystal caves were formed over millions of years. It was discovered by two boys at the age of 13 and 14 who were playing cricket in 1907. And when their ball fell into this cave, they ran home to get some rope and a lantern to find their ball. The property owner, Mr. Wilkinson, was unaware of this truly hidden treasure on his property until these two young boys discovered it while searching for their ball. By 1908, Mr. Wilkinson opened the caves to the public and was giving boat tours. Boat tours are no longer offered, but walking tours are. This experience is a famous natural site that I am so pleased we were visiting while in Bermuda. Famous author Mark Twain once visited these caves, and the crystal caves have even been featured in film. In 1913, the caves were used as a filming location for the motion picture Neptune's Daughter by Universal Pictures.
baby. What do you think?
Pretty amazing to see this history in one place.
It's crazy. This is all natural. It's insane. I'm amazed.
Time for our walk back to the dinghy. Along the way, we decided to explore a little bit more, and we found a secluded beach area. We took a look around and continued our short walk back to our dinghy, since it was already around 4 o'clock and we wanted to get back to Tela so that we could feed and walk little Delilah girl before settling down for the evening. Little did we know we'd be in for a surprise shortly after arriving back to Tela, and what we thought would be a relaxing evening would not quite be the situation we found ourselves in. Another bit of information about Bermuda is that various cruise lines make their way to this wonderful island in the Atlantic Ocean. According to Bermuda Cruise Guide, 7 cruise lines have ships that sail to Bermuda. Carnival Cruise Line from Baltimore and Norfolk to Bermuda, Celebrity Cruises from Cape Liberty to Bermuda, Disney Cruises from New York to Bermuda, Norwegian Cruise Line from New York and from Boston to Bermuda, Oceania Cruises, New York to Bermuda, Royal Caribbean from Cape Liberty to Bermuda and from Baltimore to Bermuda, and Regent 7 Seas from Miami to Bermuda.
on the dinghy, got some good food, got some good ice cream, saw an awesome cave. Now it's about cocktail 30 aboard Tela.
That's right, y'all. We're gonna relax the rest of the evening. Definitely make sure that you hit the like button, hit the comment button. We read every single comment, so make sure you comment and let us know your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and we will see y'all soon.
See y'all.
Next time on Sailing Tela.
Everything was fine and dandy, y'all, until we got back here to Tela, and we're getting ready to have us a relaxing afternoon and have a cocktail when I discovered that the good old dinghy was flat.